that better?
Yeah, good. Thank you. So we've got some trades to talk about, or can you not talk about
We
them?
cannot talk about that yet. So, any questions along those lines, we got to save for another day.
Can you talk about at least how it affected practice today? Obviously, not having someone here and that kind of thing.
I can talk about practice today. We had a very good practice. We good spirited, good competitive. You know, 50% focused on things we need to keep cleaning up. 50% on getting ready to play Miami tomorrow.
What about Rashawn?
He did not practice today, so he was a little sore this morning. He did a non-contact portion of practice, which was probably about 20% of our practice today. And again, brings great energy, aggressive, and great having him out there. But we removed him once we got into the contact portion of practice.
Was that a plan thing or just how you felt today?
It was going to be based on how he felt today. So that we knew that was an option coming in. We went pretty hard yesterday, and he was going to come in, get treatment, and then based on how he felt after that treatment, we'd decide how much of practice he would do today. So we're hopeful that he feels better tomorrow and can play, but we just won't know until tomorrow.
How, because given the deadline and the timing of practice and all that, did you tell that maybe guys were locked in? Were there a little bit of moments where you kind of had to, maybe guys might be drifting a little bit, thinking of other things?
No, I didn't get that sense at all. We got, like I said, we had a efficient, effective practice today. I didn't get the sense that they were overly concerned with other things.
There's talk about guys that aren't here anymore, but Bogdanovich is still here after the deadline.
We can talk about Bogey, yes.
How nice is that?
Yeah, we love what Bogey brings to our team, and obviously you don't know what's going to happen, and having him here is I think very positive. It's for our group, and he knows how we feel about him. So we're thrilled that he's still with us.
Bit of relief that this is behind you guys.
Yeah, I mean it's always a little bit of a relief. I wasn't overly concerned with it affecting our group this much. I've been part of teams where it's everywhere all the time, and then it's like now you're really excited when this day comes and goes. But with our group, I didn't feel like it was getting in our way much.
Luke, there's certain increments every season, whether it's the trade deadline, the All-Star break, that people kind of reassess performance. Have you done that at all in terms of looking at where you are, big picture, compared to where maybe you thought you would be and what you have available to you?
Yeah, all the time we're doing that. We're breaking games down. And where we're at, where we want to be, what's most importantly, what can we do to continue down the path of where we want to be, by the end of the season and into the future. So, there's some things that we are, I'm very excited about and thrilled about. There's some things that, disappointed in where we're at as a group, but that's as you get to know your team and where your strengths and weaknesses are and what we have to spend time focusing on and all that, that's part of being on this journey. So there are some things I'm very excited about, and others that I wish we were further ahead.
What stands out in terms of wishing you were further ahead?
Well, for the amount of time on a court together. I mean, such a big part of this is letting guys figure out, how to play together, how to play off each other, how to close games, all these type of things that we've had some good experience with throughout the season. And we've been in a lot of close games and won some, lost more than we'd like, but for a lot of that experience, we haven't had some of our main young pieces that we really want to grow and go through that. So, that's probably the top of the list. I still think defensively we got to get much better. I think we are better. I think our understanding of our game planning and what we're trying to execute has gotten better. But we still have a long way to go as far as being a consistently good defensive team.
What about the other end of that spectrum? What's been the biggest surprise or positive ways maybe for you?
Well, I like where what I'm seeing as far as where the group is going with the strides De'Aaron's made lately. You know, how some of our groups playing together. Corey's influence with that second group and being a big part of us winning games early, and now kind of helping stabilize that second group. What Buddy in a short sample size has done for us is just a you know, instant scoring threat coming in for us with that second unit. Rashawn Holmes, you know, what he's done, you know, before he got hurt. So, you know, there's a lot of things that I'm happy with.
What do you, when it comes to the group, you got a lot of guys who are under contract for next year. In terms of building for the summer and the next season, what's your message to them, what they can take from the rest of these games? Are you telling them look at the standings, or is it just kind of look internally and let's just keep getting better?
Internally, keep getting better. You know, everything that our whole mindset right now needs to be focused on getting better. We want to keep winning, yes we do. You know, we want to make the playoffs, yes we do. What's most important for us is that we keep building habits, and we understand that these are incredible opportunities for us to grow as a team and continue to build our habits. So that's kind of the messaging as far as just being present, being in the moment and what we're working on. And then when the season's all over, then we'll worry about some of that other stuff and what the messaging is to them going into the off season.
Thank you, everybody.